Well, family, get on this point, man. Dash 20 man. The lead today is Freedom Friday in my city, Chicago, October the 14th, 2022. So they say I'm at my disclosed location because ain't nothing secret about me. 6210 South Kilmark Avenue, Chicago, North 60637, apartment 308, the one with the white door. I say that because I don't know how many more days I have left on this planet called Earth. And I was hoping maybe somebody would send me some information like, a letter or a card that say thank you for all your, troubles and concerns. But I don't get any of those. I was listening to Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream speech, and the Sermon on the Mountain, the one he did before he allegedly died, tapped out, or whatever the case may be. And one when he was signing his book, and an alleged demented crazy lady walked up to him, asked his name, and he, told her, yes, he was, Martin Luther King, and she stabbed him in the heart. And if he would have sneezed, he would have died. A lot of revolutions and wars start off because somebody has gotten their heart broken and they want to take their pain out on somebody. We are all sent, I believe, on earth with an assignment. And, sometimes we get sidetracked. We tend to pick up other problems along the way, trying to solve them. You have like work assignment. Let's say you're a secretary and the boss give you a pile of letters to type up, but you want to take on somebody else's problems or whatever. So that means you're going to have more time, you understand what I'm saying, to get the job done. Why? Because you think you can get your boss's job out the way first, or faster, I should say. So you take on somebody else's, problems because you're trying to get a little more money or something. You understand what I'm saying? But then you realize it was more than you can chew. You done bit off more than you could chew. And now your assignment has been set back. You understand? Because now you're in a rush to try to, make up for lost time. So, yeah, you're doing overtime. So that's what this is. It's overtime. We could have been one. But no, somebody just didn't want to stand up for your girl and stuff because they wanted to upstage me and stuff. Can you say, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, please, somebody do videos on my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. She wanted to be the new Coretta Scott King. And she, used my story and my influence and my reputation and my good standing in the community to be number one, I guess, on my Facebook page, which she would not probably be because, you know what I'm saying? All I do is keep on going. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Just give me my book back. You understand what I'm saying? It's obvious you didn't hear nothing out of the 15 years and all of the things I have gone through or whatever and try to get you to acknowledge about me. And that was my concern for you. And I don't know what you was running from and what you had gone through or whatever and why you targeted me. But you did a hell of a job. You understand what I'm saying? Ruining my life, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. What hurt the most is when I called you from Atlanta and I told you they had poisoned me and you laughed. That's what hurt the most out of everything. I probably could have forgave you for a lot of stuff that I know for sure you probably just didn't care about or whatever, or was laughing on the inside or whatever the case may be or whatever. I know when you went to my mama's funeral with me, you and Dwayne, it was a cheesy government funeral. You understand what I'm saying? And you probably thought, wow, my mama wasn't the best looking person in the casket, or, she didn't have, a funeral like for Martin Luther King or whatever the case. But, a lot of stuff wouldn't have come true if it wasn't for my mama having me. And I wouldn't have met you. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people wouldn't have what they have. So fuck what you think about me and my mama. You understand what I'm saying? You and Oprah have a lot of amends to make up for, because y'all have definitely messed up, the legacy. They say a gift is from God. I said it. I came up with it. A gift is from God and a surprise to kill you. The last time I was out was Wednesday. Oh, no, was it Thursday? It was yesterday. And I picked up this book in honor of Coretta Scott King. I wasn't trying to pick it up. I had picked up some other book. You understand what I'm saying? And this just so happened, be under the book that I picked up, which was a Bible book. And of course, LaWanda George Jacobs, being a Jehovah's Witness and worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields, and she said she met Oprah Winfrey, and she and I met LaWanda in 1993. After her stalking me for 6 months on my job, I gave in to temptation, if that's what you want to call it. Now, when I picked up this book yesterday, Night on Neighborhood Street, the dedication, like I said, a gift is from God and a surprise to kill you. Now, LaWanda is not a popular name like Mary, the mother of Jesus. But look, that's what it says. LaWanda's walk. Now, I'm walking when I shouldn't have to be walking, but I'm glad to be walking. You understand what I'm saying? Especially after having 2 broken ankles back in the day. You was there, LaWanda, when, my ankles was broken. And, I told you go get me some Kentucky Fried Chicken, because the first time I remember getting poisoned, I was with my foster family, the Rettons. And it was off of some Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I felt it was a connection. My ankles being broken, the police putting me in a pile of trash instead of helping me after I broke both of my ankles because I had a short temper tantrum, if that's what you would have called it. And I pushed this white man because he was laughing at me after 1995. And I knew the devil was stalking me, just like you was, LaWanda, for 6 months. Now, they got the Black Panther movie called, what do they call it? Wakanda Forever. So you switch some letters around, or you take some letters out, and you got LaWanda Forever. And I'm not going to say I don't care about LaWanda. I'm just saying, the way you went about things, could have been different. I know you wanted to get on, and you was willing to do any and everything to rub elbows with whoever, because you knew I was a rapper back in the day, because I had taped some of my raps on a cassette tape, and I let you listen to it when I first met you. And yeah, this says LaWanda's walk. I'm grateful to be walking. Yep. But what tripped me out is you never said anything about, my broken ankles. You never was like, what happened? I would have been like, flabbergasted. I would have been like, girl, what happened? How the hell you break both of your... You never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? They said silence is like a quiet riot. Trey Songz got a song called How Many Times, or How Many More Times. You know what I'm saying? It says LaWanda's walk. She said she wasn't sleepy. She said it extra loud. She didn't want to be carried. She wanted to be proud. She tried not to lean or let her eyelids droop. But the longest walk she ever took was the walk from the car to stoop. She said she wasn't a baby. She tried to say it right, but the words all ran together and spilled into the night. Then she leaned against her daddy for help, but not before she felt the knob and knew that she had made it to the door. She closed her eyes, but not before she made it to the door. Now, I don't know what you and your father may or may not have had as far as intimacy or relationship, or whatever the case. I don't even care to think about it, to tell you the truth. I just hope, you get some help, because I hung in there as long as I could, but I knew I also had an assignment from my higher power that I had to finish. Now, my mother and I never really did anything together, but one time I did take her for Mother's Day to Old Country Buffet to get something to eat. This says a night out with Mama. So this is how I picture me and my mother. You understand what I'm saying? I thought in the end she could look as glamorous, and so myself as well. This is the little girl that wrote the book. We got to start somewhere. And for all the little people out there, don't give up. What is for you is for you. You don't have to try to take somebody else's dream to make yours come true. You understand? You was going to make it regardless, LaWanda. I had promised you that a long time ago. But I guess couldn't wait on God. So you took the devil's approach. Oprah, you and LaWanda have a lot to make up for. And for some reason, you don't tend to listen to me, so I'm not responsible. Young people. Shout out to Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall. I hope the fight goes well. You're fighting for the legacy, whatever legacy that's left or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore, other than the babies who can't speak for themselves. And the last of my little, legacy, rap legacy, me being the originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975. Did I get anything out the deal? Not thus far. Can I get some letters just in case I'm dying here? I can, get my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song back. Or can somebody put a website and put it out there? I know you don't like me, but can you at least act like it before I die? And if I die, can you not exploit me one last time? You understand what I'm saying? Make a killing off of me. I mean, that would be very distasteful and disrespectful and stuff. Can you put some respect on my name? I mean, I did the impossible, quiet as kept. I brought all the races together. You understand? I made Martin Luther King's dream a reality. I put the first so-called African-American black president family, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, in the White House. I made Oprah Winfrey a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? LaWanda Joy Jacobs' bills, names should be ringing like bells. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, what more do you want from me? I can't be your man. I'm not going to get a sex change, and I'm not your father, okay? You might want to talk to him about whatever situation y'all got going on, okay? Real talk. But know one thing, I'm not dumb. This is 1 Kings chapter 3. They said 3 is not a winner. But if you come from behind, you know what I'm saying, to get yours, come on, man, quit playing. It's got to say something. It's got Mary right there. 1 Kings chapter 4, verse 20. It says Mary, and I put dash Matt, that is, ... And if you want to get busy, baby, here it is. Take it from the start. Never let it part, because if you lose it, it'll break your heart. Yes, I know I'm new to the crew, but it ain't no deal, because I eat caviar which ain't nothing but some pussy, before you would. This is a vigorous scene for an individual like myself. It comes naturally. Like summer and spring, I keep coming to you constantly. Never wanting no more, but you know you can't score, so buckle up, chump, and let me school some more. Just a little bit more before I walk out the door. I'm in a rage, but don't compare me with a beast locked in a cage. I'm out on stage, pumping my name. You know what I mean? I get paid for the words that I say, and that's also great. I hope you can relate. So, y'all know what time it is now? Read 1 Kings chapter 3, 4. And what do it say over here? Milwaukee Bucks number 34. It's got May 31st, 2008. And I need wisdom, because that's better than money. It's got Staples, Mavis Staples. Father name was Pop Staples or Roebuck Staples. Roebuck is in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? I got Ready When You Are. I got 1973 over here. I got We Are Free. And I got Money, Mississippi. And I got the Ark right here. It says Ark is underlined. And it says beautiful. It says beautiful. What you ask for, you just might get it. I hope so. In AA, they say, you know, pray 2 weeks for a person to have exactly what you want. And I only want the best. I won't settle for less. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I hung in there with you as long as I could. Even if you was the opposition, you was the best at what you did. You kept your mouth shut. You understand what I'm saying? You played the part, but you tried to break my heart, and that's what I was not going to let you do. Let bygones be bygones. If you think you got over, please. I hope that's not the case. Make amends, if not for me, for someone you care about. And that way, your legacy won't be tarnished. Because mine's, I never lose. So look at it again. That's your name, LaWanda. LaWanda's Walk. Walk the line. The movie, Walk the Line. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you could say the same. I know our mayor, Lori Lightfoot, is drinking and doing the most. That white ball just keep hitting the float. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here. We got the gangbangers. Got the blue and the red. See, I believe LaWanda was a gangbanger. Got the 5 and the 4. When I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5. You know what I'm saying? The color purple and the orange. So it's all color people. You see that, right? And the white ball hit the float. So you got the red, white, and blue. You understand what I'm saying? Got the white, the red. That's what I stand for. And the blue. Now, 4 and 5 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Money, Mississippi. You know, they got Emmett Till coming out. The movie is out, I believe, already. And he was 14 years old because he whistled at a white lady, allegedly, that's still alive, that has never gotten, you know, spent a day in jail or nothing. So how many more times? And did it really happen? Or were y'all always out to get me, Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter and originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975, because I stood up for myself at the age of 6 in 1973, because I was being railroaded ever since birth and left for dead, but I'm still standing. Imagine that. Up for myself and others like you. They say you can't rate the willing. I'm starting to believe y'all like it like that. You know what I'm saying? The Devil's Advocate. That's a good movie. Watch it. I recommend it. Let's count this again, because I don't want to, you know, I've never been good at anything but telling the truth, and I want to make damn sure I get it right. So So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. Peace.